Okay, good morning, everybody. Okay, so I want you to follow along. We're going to be turning in these notes today, and at the end of the notes, I'm going to have two of those check for understanding problems, so make sure it's all making sense for you, and this will be due by the end of the period, okay? So just as a reminder, we're going to go back and we're going to use our point slope formula. Now, even if you were having trouble with that before, let's say that, it just didn't make sense to you, you were absent that day, that doesn't mean you can't do what we're going to do today. Okay, it's like giving you another opportunity. Okay, so we're going to write the equation of parallel lines, and we're going to be using this formula. Okay, so I'm just going to do an example, and then we'll put like the steps down on what you have to do. So it's gonna say write the equation of the line. Sorry about that. Write the equation of the line that goes through the point. And I know this one's kind of long. We won't write it out each time, but let's write it one time in our notes, just so that you'll know when you see it on a quiz or a test, you'll know what we're talking about. Okay. And that symbol right there, remember, is parallel. Now, there's a lot of words there. If you need to stop the video to catch up, go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this, step by step. First thing, you're going to find the slope of the line that the new line is parallel to. Okay, so let's see. So find the slope of the line. I know it sounds kind of weird. That the new line again, just stop the video if you need to. Okay, so they told us that it's going to be parallel to this line, right? Okay, so it's parallel to this line, and this line has a slope of 2, not 2x, just 2. Okay, so it said find the slope of the line. That's this one. Okay, and I want you to write m equals 2. Okay, so now we have the slope. Okay, so the new line will have the same slope. Maybe I'll put that here. And that's because they are parallel. And again, I want you, as you go through, think about what you're doing. Like, don't try to just memorize steps. Try to go, okay, why am I finding the slope of the line that it was parallel to? Well, because the new line will have a slope of 2. So, new line, I'm going to put, and I'll put that in a different color. Okay. Now, number 3, you're going to plug the slope in this case, m equals 2. And the point into Okay, so I'm going to put my slope right there. This is x1, y1. So x1 is going to go right here. And y1, just this one, is going to go right here. Now again, don't forget, the formula has minus signs in it. Okay, so I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to get y minus y1, which is 1, equals m, we said that was 2, times x minus, okay, so x minus negative 3. That's going to be minus a negative 3. That's going to turn into a plus 3. Okay, so y minus 1, I'm just distributing now. And I'm going to get y equals, and that's it. So what I found is I found a line that is parallel to this line right here, but this line also goes through the point negative 3, 1. Okay, not too bad, right? And the good thing about having the video is that you can go back, you know, and check again if you weren't sure, okay, on anything that I did. Okay, so I'm going to say the same directions, but I don't want to rewrite those. Let's say it's going to go through the point 4, negative 3, and it's parallel to the line y equals 1/2 x minus 3. Okay. We said take the new line, the one that it's parallel to, and find the slope. Okay, don't forget your m. Okay, so some of the things I show you, I know sometimes people think, oh, well, does that matter? And I try not to show you a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter. So this does matter right here. Okay, so my new line is going to be parallel to this line. Okay, so step 2, for the new line, the slope will be 1/2. Okay, so we've got that. Now step 3, we're going to take our slope and we're going to take the point that they gave us and we're going to plug it in to the point slope formula. And notice there's a negative on that. Oh, wait, I want to use the same colors. That's going to go here. So I'm going to be careful because I've got a negative there and a negative on that 3. Okay, so y minus y1. So y minus negative 3 is going to become y plus 3 equals m x minus x1, which is 4. Okay, now remember that we don't want to let fractions bug us anymore. So I'm just going to go bring that down. Half times x is just 1/2 x. Half times negative 4 is negative 2. Okay, I'm going to run out of room. Minus 3, and I would get that y equals 1/2 x signs are the same. I'm going to add and keep the sign. Okay. Now, there's still going to be more in a second video, so watch that, okay? Bye-bye.